Okay, so hi guys, this is Miss Lollipop and welcome back to another one of my videos. So in today's video, we are actually going to be doing the Create a Sim challenge, or my version of the Create a Sim challenge for the month of November, which was November 2019. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late. Okay, so we are now into the Create a Sim portion of today's video. So this is actually Eden Mahoney, I believe is her last name. Don't actually quote me on that. So obviously we have a few qualifications, or clarifications should I say, for the requirements that the sim actually needs to be. So obviously with these Create a Sim challenges, they do use Kawaii Stacy's sim generator. So it basically randomizes, like, you know, their body type, their hair, their skin type, literally everything. It's a really, really good way of creating different sims and giving them obviously different personalities, because I really am struggling with making the same sims over and over, like every single time I make a sim, which even now I still feel like this sim is definitely my style, which is fine because I have my own style, and obviously that's kind of something that I like own, you know, that's something that I have. But it's like a case of, you know, not every person looks the same, and I feel like they don't always need to have the same style. I want my sims to look different sometimes. So I think next time that I do this Create a Sim challenge, I am really going to try and stay away from stuff that I normally use, and like, you know, maybe like CC that I normally use, because I mean, like, even like her eyes and stuff, I felt like it's stuff that I've already used before. So maybe it was a case of, you know, the skin I used was different, so I definitely used like something that was different there. Maybe, I don't know, the face shape just always seems the same every single time I make a sim. It's always got the same face shape, so maybe I need to be making like wider face sims and slimmer face sims and different things, because I just keep doing the same thing. But whatever. Anyways, I'll go ahead and let you guys know what the qualifications for this sim is. So this is obviously Eden. So on the Discord that I posted in November, I went ahead and randomized some options on the generator. So the requirements were that the sim was blonde in hair, they had light skin, they had a body type that was average, her face I got to choose like the shape of it and things, her eye colour was blue, her makeup and fashion was kind of natural. She had the art lover Create a Sim trait. That was like something that she definitely had to have. She also had the goal of being a business owner. She needed to have freckles and a medium hair length. And the gameplay generator to sort of give you like a background of the sim and like, you know, the sort of person that she would be and act like. She had an average amount of starting money. She liked to do skating. Her preference on sexual orientation was your choice. However, during the course of her life, I don't know, she did actually need to change her sexual orientation, and she also wants to live with strangers. So they were the qualifications that I had, and I had to make a sim based around those. And obviously this is a Discord challenge, so it means that everybody in the Discord can take part in these challenges. So what I go ahead and do is post them up every single month. So after this video goes up, I'm actually going to be posting up the next Create a Sim challenge details for the month of January. But technically it'll be the month of February, I'm actually going to call it, because obviously it's from January to February, and then I'm going to stop it at the end of February, so the end of next month. So you're going to have like a month and a half to participate in this Create a Sim challenge, and then we're going to move on to, you know, January, February. Then we're going to, as if I actually had to count the months. And then we're gonna have to move on to March's Create a Sim challenge. Could you even believe that? I actually just had to count from February to March because I forgot what the next month after February was. That's such an embarrassment. Can we just never talk about this again? Okay, yeah, I'm actually like letting everybody know how much of an idiot I am. What is going on with me? Anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed this sim. I definitely like her style. I think her style is definitely something that I'm not comfortable with, which I'm happy with. You know, I like the fact that I'd done something that I wasn't comfortable with. I gave her like a skirt that I probably would never ever use on my sims, and personally I just never would wear a skirt like this, but looks amazing on her, and especially her like kind of like small natural body type, it looks really nice on her. I also tried to give her things that were quite like flowy and like artsy, because personally my take on this sim would be that she's an art lover, and she loves doing her own paintings and maybe like having her own sort of like museum. And I feel like she would eventually own her own business of having like this sort of like museum-ish thing, but not a museum, sort of like an art gallery basically, where she can sell her art. But I feel like she'd also sell everybody else's art. So she'd also do pieces of her own that she would sell in her art gallery, and then also buy other people's pieces and then sell them off in her gallery. I feel like she'd like do a little bit of reselling and things, because obviously she does need a bit of money. She's been living with strangers. I feel like she would have been like kind of excluded from her family a little bit. I don't know if maybe that will be because of her sexual orientation. It may be a cause of that, but I definitely feel like maybe she would start off as you know, a sim that is of one sexual orientation, then maybe swap. Maybe that she liked men to start off with and then changed and, you know, decided that she would prefer women and that is her sexual orientation. Maybe she is bisexual, or I even had the idea of maybe that she liked women to begin with and that was the reason that she got kicked out in the first place, and that, you know, her family don't support that. And she went on to, you know, pursue her passion of, I feel like she would definitely have done a degree in art and things. She probably would have done art history and things like that, so she can definitely tell like fake pieces and things. I feel like she would definitely have studied that in university. And then it's all about her life and the fact that maybe she wants to start a family, and maybe she, you know, wants to start a family and, you know, a baby of her own, whether that means that she changes sexual orientation to be with a man, not necessarily for the case of the fact that she wants she wants a baby, so she's like, oh, I'm gonna date a man now. More of a case of she's dating a man because she's, you know, she's interested in men, or she changes it and she realizes that she wants children of her own, which is obviously always a case because she could, you know, always eventually have children of her own, or she could adopt. But maybe in some way her sexual orientation changes and she actually wants to have a baby of her own with a man. That is always a potential, but obviously she could have changed either way, or she could just be right in the middle. She could just generally be bisexual and be interested in men and women and just sort of discovering her personality and the, you know, the way that she sees the world and, you know, her sexual orientation, which is absolutely fine. But we are now coming to the end of this Crazy Sim portion of my own, and what we're going to go do is check out your guys' sims, and I'm going to give you my favorite 3 sims that you guys have made. I'm also going to give you a little photo shoot of my sim Eden, so you guys will get a chance to see what she looks like in game, and of course she will be on the gallery or at my gallery name, which is MissLollypop10. If you want to go ahead and get her downloaded, you can always go ahead and go on now, and if you've got any CC links that you need me to go ahead and grab, just message me and I'll go ahead and leave the CC links on there for you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Go ahead and let me know who's your favourite sim was, and also if you like my creator sim, and if you feel like my sim creation has changed a little bit and you feel like she's a bit more unique than normal, please go ahead and let me know, because I really did try my best. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys watch the rest of the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed my sim for the Crazy Sim challenge of December/November. Actually, it's technically November's Crazy Sim, which is actually terrible considering we are now in January of the next year. But either way, we're going to go ahead and hop right in and look at your guys' sims on the gallery, because obviously this is a challenge/competition, so I go ahead and pick out some of my favorite sims that you guys have made on the gallery. So right now we've obviously got all your sims that were entered into the Creator Sim challenge, so thank you very much for posting them and getting them into the Creator Sim challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at some of the options. So we have Demi Watson, who was made by Flossie Simmer, and Demi is absolutely adorable. She's definitely got the whole aesthetic of being like an art lover. She still has the art lover trait. She is talented and she is also a slob, and she wants to have a big happy family. Her house tends to be quite messy, and what other sims don't know is that she wants a nice big happy family. She's had several bad romances in high school. She's not so confident, and she wants to continue to make a living whilst also creating her painted family. Oh, that's kind of cute. So here she is. She is very, very cute. She has, you know, some braids. Definitely liking this whole aesthetic. She's definitely like a bit older than the sims that I would see. Although she is a young adult, she's definitely like an older style, which I quite like because she's got like more of a developed personality. Definitely like Demi. She is very cute. We're going to go ahead and have a look at Jovie Joe 97 sim. So this is Jules Bowie. After her grandfather's passing, Jules inherited her bookshop. Literature is her favourite form of art and has been an entire childhood dream to have such a place be hers. So she is an art lover. She's also a bookworm, and she's good, and she's also a Renaissance sim. She wants to be good at everything. she is an absolutely perfect sim. Like, she is so cute. I definitely think you fit the bill perfectly for the sim. Her hair is perfect, like her hair length, and her style is definitely perfect to like what type of sim she is, like being a bit of a bookworm. I definitely like Jules. So yeah, definitely good job to Jovie. But we're gonna go ahead and move on and just have a look. So here we've got Millie. Millie's gallery name is 2005 Jamie, and this is Candace Theo. She is absolutely adorable. I'm loving this dress. I absolutely love that. Obviously, we all know that Millie makes some incredible sims. Her sims are always very cute. She always just has like a talent for making sims. She can always make loads of different sims, which I'm so envious of because all of my sims end up looking the same, which I am trying to work on. I'm trying to work on getting sims that look different, but honestly, Millie can just nail it already. So congratulations to Millie. She is very cute. And her choice is that she's family oriented, she's a natural artist, and she also wants to be very wealthy. So this is Candace. Wait, did I call her Candace? I might have. This is Candace. I hope I got her name right to start off with. Anyways, we're going to move on to Chelsea's creator sim, and this is Ali. So Ali's 19 and always identifies as a straight woman. One day she got drunk and her friends posted a picture of her kissing a girl at a party. Her parents found out and she was forced to go live with strangers. One day, she went skating with her new friend and she literally bumped into Chloe. Ali was breathless, and it wasn't because the impact knocked out of her. Chloe was stunning and her eyes were hypnotizing. Ali couldn't stop thinking about her, appreciate her arty shirt. Oh, okay, I see that. Wow, okay, that is an arty shirt. I see that. So this is Ali Ross. She's absolutely stunning, and this is Chelsea's creator sim input, and she is very nice, and I love the story for her. I think that's a really good story. So congratulations, Chelsea, you did an amazing job for the creator sim challenge. So this is Susanna Sid 97 sim. So this is Annabelle, and she wants to own her own art gallery. She works really hard and is super ambitious, and she has two sides, the business side and the artsy side, and I hope you like her. She is very stunning. It was one of the hairs that I was considering to put on my sim, so I see what you were doing there, boo. I see that you're having the same idea as me. Definitely fit in the bill. You know, she's got all the bits. The art style, you know, the style of clothing I definitely think is like quite relaxed, like artsy, but then also, you know, she definitely could go to work in something like this. So very good choice. And she doesn't actually have the art lover trait, so she does need the art lover trait. You would have to go ahead and give her that trait, but other than that, she is fine. You know, she's fabulously wealthy, creative, a perfectionist, and an ambitious, but you would have to get rid of one of those to make her an art lover. But other than that, absolutely perfect sim. So thank you to Susanna Sid. We'll go ahead and look at Sorry I'm Chloe, who I believe is Chloe, who won the giveaway from the last giveaway that we did for 20,000 subscribers. So here is Chloe's input. So this is Casey McLean. She's a well-educated sim that understands what she wants in life. She's working her way from the bottom to the top to own her own business. As she is an art lover, she took it upon herself to create her own and sell on Simsty, which is Etsy. She graduated top of her class from Brightchester University. Wow, okay, she is very cute. So right now she only has the art lover trait and also fabulously wealthy, but she is absolutely perfect. Definitely a fan of her. She is very cute. I'm a fan of her and I really like her. So very good job to Chloe. She is absolutely incredible, and I'm loving this hair. That hair is definitely suiting her as well. But the next sim is actually a Mal, which is different because we haven't had any Mals in the Creator Sim Challenge yet. So this is James, and he's a best-selling author and loves to write. He joined a painting class to learn how to draw for his new comics. He didn't know he'd fallen in love with his instructor Jane, and now that he knows how to draw, he has to leave because he's got a big job offer. He has no idea what to do. Oh, James is very cute. He's an art lover, he is business savvy, he's creatively gifted, and he's also a best-selling author as well. So that is very cute. James is a bit of a cutie. I'm a fan of him. I like his clothes as well. You know, I love that whole baggy top with, like, you know, a top underneath it and then a top over the top. I love that style. Definitely think he's definitely a contender for, you know, the top 3 choices, the winners. So congratulations to Emerus19. We're going to go ahead and move on to the last few. Emerus has actually submitted a girl and a boy, but I'm actually only going to use one of their entries just because technically you should only be doing like one entry into the Creator Sim Challenge, but definitely like as a monumental thing to their other sim, Jane Sparks, who is very cute as well. But just because we can only have one entry, I'm going to go ahead and use a boy, considering it was the first boy that we've had. So next one is from Bumble Bry, and this is Danielle Swanson. She has always been a free spirit, and after coming out as bisexual and refusing to go into business school like they wanted, her parents kicked her out of the house and disowned her. Thankfully, her best friend took her in to live with her and numerous roommates. Living in a house full of strangers, Danielle finally has a chance to make her dreams become a reality, opening her own art gallery and living the life she has always wanted. Oh my god, that is so cute. So she is an art lover, she's a vegetarian, and she is also outgoing, and she wants to be a painter extraordinaire, which I think is absolutely adorable. I love her. I love this tattoo as well. I think that is very suiting. Love her like colours on her clothes, definitely like very vibrant, and I could see, you know, her being like a free spirit and things. I can definitely see that, and she is very, very cute. So congratulations to Bumblebri for your sim. And then we've got 2 more to go. We've got Shannon, and we've also got different bows. So let's go ahead and have a look at Shannon's. So I made her outgoing because I feel like you would need to be with the aspirations she has. She is bisexual. Also, her eyes are blue. It's just the pitch photo that makes them look green. And she's being special with loads of tags. So here is what Natasha Gavin looks like. She is very cute. She's also very active and outgoing, and also she's fabulously wealthy. She is a very, very cute sim. I love this coat or whatever she's wearing. It's very, very cute, this like outfit that she's got going on. Definitely a fan of Natasha. She's different to most of the other sims that we've seen, I feel like. She's definitely a different one, but definitely a cute sim. So thank you very much to Shannon. And we're going to go ahead and have a look at our final sim and then draw the last 3 winners. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm not going to necessarily pick my favourite sim because I think it's too hard, because obviously each sim has a different personality. I think I'm going to pick my top 3 of sims that I like, who are like within my top 3 bracket of favourite sims within, you know, the whole competition. So this is summer season. So Summer's parents kicked her out of the house, so she went to live with strangers. Her dream is to have a vet clinic and be an artist, as she wants to start her own art career. She'll move slowly up. She slowly starts to fall for her roommate as well. So she is an art lover, she is neat, she is a foodie, and she also wants to be a painter extraordinaire, and she is very, very cute, and I really, really like her outfits as well. So congratulations to a different bow. My first favourite sim is Julie Bows. This is made by Jovie, and Jovie made the most incredible sim in the world. I'm showing you a few close-ups that they've taken of their in-game sim, because obviously I don't always have all of their CC, but this sim is absolutely incredible. I love her, and I love her style, and I think that she fits the challenge absolutely perfectly. This was kind of the style that I was personally going for, a bit more of like a relaxed style, and I feel like, you know, you and I sort of had the same idea as well, so I definitely love your sim. In fact, I like your sim more than I like my sim, which is kind of annoying, but it's absolutely okay. Thank you so much for your participation, Jovie, and you've done a really, really amazing job with your Creator Sim entry, so thank you very much. So I'd say the second winner would definitely have to be Chloe. Chloe's sim is so like distinctive. I feel like she's definitely different to all the other sims, which I absolutely love. She's got such a different style, and I think she is absolutely stunning. She's so adorable. I'm in love with her, and yeah, I love like those bright blue eyes on her. I love the fact that she's got very distinct features, whereas all the rest of the sims have been quite soft looking. I definitely like Chloe. She is a big contender, or Katie should I say, but obviously it's Chloe's sim. She's definitely a big contender, and I would say I would give her, you know, the top 3 places of the Creator Sim challenge. We're gonna go ahead and pick our final sim for the Creator Sim challenge. So I'd say the final one that we're definitely going to have to pick is obviously going to have to be Millie, because Millie's sim is absolutely stunning. So here are some pictures of her. She is absolutely incredible. I love all the freckles all over her face. I love her hair. I love, you know, her whole aesthetic. She basically fits the challenge so perfectly, and absolutely stunning sim. Millie always does a bunch of stunning sims, but this sim in particular definitely fits all the categories of the Creator Sim challenge, and I think she is absolutely amazing. But honestly, guys, don't be disheartened if I didn't pick your sims as the top 3. I mainly only picked the top 3 based on sims that I personally feel fit the like personality type more so than others, and also the look of them. Doesn't mean that your sim isn't beautiful, and doesn't mean that I don't like your sim any less. It just means that these are the sims that I feel fit the challenge the most. But all of you guys made absolutely stunning sims. They all look really, really nice. So you absolutely made stunning sims. So thank you everybody for participating, and we're going to go ahead and run the new Creator Sim challenge. So this is going to be the Creator Sim challenge for January into February. So January's it's going to be January's Create a Sim challenge. It's going to be going up on my Discord tonight after this video goes up. So if you guys want to go ahead and get entered, I will leave a link to the Discord in the description. So go ahead and join our Discord. We have like over 200 people on there at the moment. So if you want to go ahead and get to know everybody, I'm basically always on there. So is somebody else. So if you guys need somebody to talk to, want to share some mods, want to talk about Sims, want to talk about food, want to talk about memes, want to talk about cats, literally anything you want to talk about, come in there and come and have a chat with us. And then also every month we'll be doing the Create a Sim challenge, so you guys will get a chance to participate in that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the video off here. So thank you guys very much for everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed my portion of the video, the Create a Sim that I did for the challenge as well. And I will speak to you all in the next video. So as always, if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I get around to them as soon as I can. And if you are new, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe, because obviously it helps our little family grow. And if you just want to hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button, you get notified every single time I upload, which means you never miss one of my uploads. And I think that is everything from me. So I'll go ahead and leave it off here. I love you all and I hope you have an amazing week, and I will speak to you all on Friday. Bye guys!